Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel. And those of you that are new, welcome to Debos Nation. I got another good one for you today. I got Northern Corruption Monitor. He's up there in Alaska, and he visits the Department of Public Assistance. And I don't think he's aware of the limited public forum and time, place, and manner restrictions. So he gets himself in a little bit of trouble up there. So without further ado, let's take a look.
Here we have the Division of Public Assistance drop box. Oh boy. Holy smokes, look at this line.
Now the only thing this guy has done is walk through the front door, and he's already huffing and puffing like he needs a ventilator or something. These auditors should have to take some sort of physical test before they go out and do these things. These guys are hilarious.
These are some of the applications that they have. Application for services. Hey, how's it going? Huh?
Yes, so can I help you? Do you need an application or anything?
What's your name?
Levi.
Levi. You look like a cop or something.
No, I work private security.
You don't work for this office?
I'm contracted out to a third party, actually.
Okay. Can I go in?
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
We actually don't allow cameras in here because we have people working here and private information is exchanged, such as people's birthday, phone number, social security number, places where they live, things that if people were able to get a video of and all that.
Is that stuff kept out in the open, or?
No, we don't let people's personal information out in the open. Goodness no, that's why we don't allow people to film in there, sir.
Well, then they would be okay to film. It's a public office, right?
Right. I understand where you're coming from, sir, and I'm all about the First Amendment. However, due to the security of people's private information, we can't allow people to walk up and film and things like that because we have paperwork there at the desks that could give people's personal information away. Like I said, social security number, phone number, place of residence, things that you probably need to keep private. Even sometimes I've heard people, you know, automatic deposits. We have automatic deposit slips in there, people's private information, sir. I can't let you go in there with that, okay?
Okay, I was going to try to get services.
He's not saying that you can't get services. He's just saying you can't go in there with a recording device. And that's what you're trying to do. He's not saying you can't have services.
And there's case law, Supreme Court case law, that says I have a right to record my interaction with the government.
And you're more than welcome to interact. I don't work for the government personally. However, I know that with people's private information there's an expectation of privacy, which falls under the Fourth Amendment of an expectation of privacy, and you can look this up if you'd like, okay? So people have an expectation of privacy in there, so I can't let you in there and take videos and films of people because they have an expectation of privacy inside this room.
Okay.
All right, I'm not trying to be rude, sir. I'm just telling you.
All right, well, you're misinformed. That's not the law. That's not how the law works.
Actually, you can look up the case. I can't recall it, but I actually have studied law.
Have you heard of Brandsburg v. Hayes?
Yeah, I also know that when the FBI illegally tapped a public payphone, okay, back in the 1960s, the person had an expectation of privacy and he was involved in criminal activity, but he took it to the Supreme Court and the Supreme Court issued he had an expectation of privacy, even though he was using a public payphone.
Okay.
People have an expectation of privacy in this
That's
room,
a
so I
whole
can't
different
let you do
thing.
that.
That's not.
I'm just letting you know up front.
This is
sir,
an
okay?
open public office.
So if you
though.
go in there with that, trying to film, I'm going to have to
It's-
ask you politely to go. Okay, I'm just letting
Yeah,
you know
but
up front.
I'm
okay?
just informing you that's a violation of my First Amendment rights.
And I am all about the First Amendment and the Second. Hey, you won't find anybody that's more in support of people's First and Second Amendment. But I also support the First Amendment, as people have a certain expectation of privacy, okay, and unlawful search and seizure of their private information, including
Would
information that's
why would
passed through,
people's
okay?
private information be out
Well,
in the open?
They are passing information back and forth because we are the Department of Assistance here, okay? So there is private information there. That's why I can't let you go in there with that camera,
Okay.
all right, sir? I'm just letting you.
This department is for public assistance. Now, a lot of people don't even like asking for help. And these people don't want to be plastered all over the internet. I don't know why these people can't understand that. They're not there for the people. They're there for themselves, clicks and views, and that's it. They're not there for the people or to help with the Constitution. They're not there for that at all.
No, okay, people have an
Well,
expectation.
I was going to do public records requests and also retain some
And
services.
you are welcome to do that and stay in line.
And I'm going to
but-
record
but
my
you- but
interaction
you
with
will
the
have-
government, and that's my right.
Well, that's something that you're going to have to take up with a higher authority than me.
Do you have a
sir, okay?
supervisor?
I can get a supervisor for you, but
should do that.
I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
What's
letting
your
you
name?
know. Please stay. I already give it to you, sir. I'll tell you again, though. Give me one moment.
Sure.
I'm going to ask you politely, sir, to
Sure.
please not stand in the direct access of my door, because if there's a fire emergency, everybody has to exit. And I also want to tell you, if you could just wait right here.
Sure.
Okay. Please do not go in there while
You going to get your
while I'm
supervisor?
gone. I can go get someone
right.
you can talk to, and you can share your concerns and
Sounds
requests.
good.
You won't find
Cool.
anybody more support of the First and Second than me,
Sure.
okay?
You'll find out it's my right to be in there with the camera
Yes,
and every.
sir.
Yeah.
And you can take that up with
Sure.
with someone that makes more decisions than I do.
All right. Cool. Can't go in, huh? It's a public office, right? It's public office? Public? It's public? Oh, okay. Cool. How you guys doing?
Why do you have, is that camera?
Yeah, I'm filming.
Why?
It's a First Amendment right
Well,
to record your
it's kind
to
of
record government offices, and it's the law says you have a right to record your interaction with the government.
kind of an asshole thing.
What?
It's kind of an asshole thing.
Why is that?
Because we don't want to be on camera. We don't need to be.
You don't need to be. You're on camera all over here.
It doesn't matter. That's not that kind of camera.
That kind of camera?
Check the building, not the house, and just come in, go into one. Well, who? No,
So everybody knew here exactly what he was going to do. The security guard specifically told him not to go in there, and sure enough, there he goes. He's now in there recording.
You trying to prove something?
she's looking smiling.
Trying to prove something?
No, I'm not trying to prove anything. It's the law. It's your right.
It's our right not to have our picture taken too.
It's an open
I
public
just
government
asked you
office.
politely, sir, to please not
Yeah.
come in here with that, sir.
We asked them
I
to.
asked
I'm
you.
good. I'm good. You're okay.
Sir, please exit this building, or I'm going to help you exit. I have a manager coming to get you,
I'm
okay?
fine.
I'm asking you politely, sir. Sir, can I please get you to exit out this way? Thank you so much. I appreciate the cooperation, sir.
Okay.
Okay?
Sure.
I told you, we have people's private information in there, man. You can't walk around and
You have
do that.
people's
And I
private
support our
information in there?
First Amendment. I do, okay? But I've asked you politely to please not go in there while I went and got a
I
manager.
have business
and
in
you
there.
immediately walked in there
I
after
have
I
business
asked you
in there.
nicely not to do that.
I know. I have business in there, though.
And we can conduct your business, sir, but we have people's private information is in there, man. I can't. You're
That's
all about
okay.
people's First
It's all-
Amendment.
if you're not
Respect their
protecting it,
right to
that's on you. The
privacy.
onus-
And that's right. The onus is on them. That's why they have policies and procedures for people to follow when they enter buildings. This is how they're doing it to create privacy for others. But this is the part they don't get.
This is on you.
Respect
to protect
people's right to privacy, okay?
I do. I'm good with that. The onus is
Are
on
you
you to
sure?
protect
'Cause
their
you
privacy.
Are you? I
The
had to
onus
leave to
is
get a
on you
manager
to
for
protect their privacy, dude.
Yeah. I guess I feel kind of different.
I'm not going to argue with you.
I'm not going to argue with you. That's the law.
I
Did you
stepped
call your
out.
supervisor?
Yeah, I went in. That's why I was going to go get one.
Are they
just for
coming?
you. Yes, they
Okay.
said that they're on their way.
Because it is my explicit right under the Supreme Court case
Sir,
law
I went
to
and got
record
them.
in
Sir,
public offices.
Sir,
What the hell did he say?
I support people's First
Okay.
Amendment.
Well,
I
you didn't need to
really,
put
really
your
do.
hands on me.
I asked
That's
you to leave.
unlawful.
You got it.
That's
I asked you,
battery.
I said, "Can you please exit?" You did not go, so I escorted you.
I have a
out.
right to be in there.
Please don't film in there, sir.
I'm gonna
okay?
film. It's my right, bro.
You can take that. Look, I'm not your bro. I'm not your bro.
You're not my bro.
I gave you my name, sir. You can
Okay.
call me sir.
Sir.
Okay? I'm
Okay.
calling you sir.
Okay.
All right, we're not that close.
All right. What's your name? What's your name?
Ace?
Ace?
Yeah.
Okay. Who do you work for, Ace?
Security company?
What security company you work for, Ace?
Phoenix?
Huh?
Phoenix?
You understand it's my right to be in there with the camera, right? And I'm not trying to bug anybody. That's my right to interact. You have a right to record your interaction with the government.
All right. Hey, can I get you back up, brother? Gotta get this checked. I do have a manager coming for you, sir.
Okay,
So they
cool.
can discuss this with you, and
You'll
and
get
they can-
educated.
and they can move forward from there.
You'll get educated.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. I'm sure that you did very well in law school.
Okay.
Hey man, you're making somebody nervous here. They got to get an inhaler out, okay?
What's that?
You're making someone nervous here, and she's got to get an inhaler. You're making her nervous. Can I please get you to
I'm not
stand?
doing anything to her.
I'm just saying, okay? I don't want anybody having a medical emergency.
I don't either.
All right.
You're making her excited, not me.
Could we get your information, sir? Sure. I have a piece of paper here, and a sticky pad, and a pen. Because I've been given explicit instructions by my leadership, because the building manager is not in today, and I apologize about that.
The building manager has nothing to do with this public office.
Okay. Well, that I'm only relaying information, so I do not have the.
What kind of information are you relaying?
The information I was just given, sir. Okay.
Okay.
So the building manager is currently not in, and I'm really sorry about that. Okay, I really seriously. If you want to talk to him, I apologize, or her. I don't know who the building manager is, but if you could take this pen, sir, and this notepad, and just write your information down, so we can have your information, and you can fill out your application. But I've also been told that you can just drop it in the box, because my leadership has asked me to ask you to leave. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's good to know.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I get your information, sir? You don't
No.
have to give it if you don't want it. If you don't
No,
want to.
I actually don't. Unless I'm out of line or I'm breaking the law, I don't need to talk to you no more.
I'm sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit.
Okay. Well, you're welcome to fill out that information. You know, your application.
I'm going to retain services here. I'm going to turn my application in, and I'm going to film my interaction with the government.
I have been given explicit instructions, sir, to ask you politely to leave.
Okay.
Okay.
I have been given explicit instructions to do this
I'm not losing my job.
by the American
sir.
people.
I must break you.
could please get you to step out and come with me, I've been asked to.
For why?
Because I have been given explicit instructions by my leadership to ask you to
You guys
please
seeing this?
exit the building, okay?
Mama!
This is your right to film. Do you understand that? And all I'm trying to do is film my interaction with the government.
I'm asking you politely.
I'm turning an application in. If you guys look at the Google reviews for this office,
please
they
exit
treat
the
people
building.
like shit.
Sir, I don't want to treat anyone like that. Could I
Don't
please
put your hands. You're
could
going to
I-
get sued.
Do what he's asking.
Sir, I'm asking you. Sir, you have it on
He's
camera. I've
asking
asked you politely to please
He's
exit the
asking
building.
politely.
No, I want you to
What?
get. No,
What am I
This
doing
is a
wrong?
privately owned building that a government office happens to be on.
Sir,
And the ultimate
You have it.
authority
You have it on
lays in
camera.
the
I've asked you
ownership.
politely, sir. I'm asking you politely, as
Just be
per my
nice and
leadership,
go.
to
You
please.
should call your
Seriously, please.
supervisor.
Please exit the building. I did. An email was sent, and I was given explicit instructions to ask you to leave. And if
I
you
have to-
refuse to escort you,
I have
sir,
to turn in an
I'm
application to
asking
this
you not-
public
You
office.
can turn it in at our drop-off box. We do have a drop-off box.
Who are you?
Here, please look right
Don't
here.
touch me. Well, why are you
Sir,
interjecting?
We do have a drop-off box, sir.
Okay.
It's
All right.
locked and secured. Anything placed inside that box will be picked up so long as it's not on the weekend.
What was
It's
your
picked
name
up
again,
Monday
sir?
through-
What was your name again?
You can pull your footage for that.
Okay.
I'm just giving you our drop-off
He
box
said it
information,
several
okay?
times.
Okay.
We have a
All right.
drop-off box, sir. It's locked and secured. Anything placed inside that box will be
Okay.
picked up Monday through Friday. Okay, just make sure anything that you turn
You're
into
with
that box,
Phoenix
sir.
Protective
Yes, sir.
Security?
Anything you drop into that drop-off box, sir, please make sure it's signed, initialed, and dated with
Okay.
up-to-date contact information so you can be reached.
Okay, can
now,
I
please
talk
come
now?
with me.
Can I talk?
No, sir. Our conversation
No?
is coming to an end, sir. I'm concluding it.
Okay.
Please come forward and please exit the doorway, sir. Okay? All right, if you don't, I'm going to have to escort you, and I'm really trying to avoid that, okay?
Son of a bitch, Paul, why didn't you just go home? That's your home! Are you too good for your home? Answer me!
Out of respect for your personal bubble, I'm trying to avoid that added rights for you, sir. Please exit the door. If you don't, I'm going to have to escort you, sir, and I will do my job. I'm letting you know up front, okay?
We need to ask you some questions, okay?
Now, please come forward and please exit the building. Okay. Sir, I'm going to lightly escort you to the door. Please don't resist me, sir. I will put you in cuffs, okay? Please come forward, okay?
Who's this guy?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, I will get the door for you, sir. Okay. Please come with me. Okay, thank you so very much. Oh, excuse me, sir. I can't have you go back in there. Okay, I've been given explicit instructions.
Yeah. You need to call APD. This is my right to turn an application in.
Sir, you're gonna go in these cuffs right now. You can either go.
Holy shit! Boy, I feel like a horse's patoot.
Get down.
Ow!
Get down on the ground.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Give me that hand.
Ow!
Give me that hand. Give me that hand.
YouTube, this is for learning purposes only. This is not police brutality. This is commenting on a video. Thank you. This guy is absolutely crying like a baby now, begging for people to help him. And you know what? Nobody comes to his rescue. Nobody helps him. I wonder who you're doing this for. You say you're doing it for the people. Well, don't you think the people would help you? No, because they don't want you doing this. They don't want you here. They want you to leave.
You are assaulting me. You are hurting me.
Now, please give me that hand, sir.
Give me my phone.
Give me your hand. Sir, sir, unlock your hand.
Ow!
Give me that hand.
Now this guy is claiming that his shoulder hurts, his neck hurts, his back hurts, his feet hurt, his big toe hurts, everything hurts on him. And that's a typical frauder. He's got all these injuries. Unbelievable.
Stop resisting.
just ripped my jacket!
Just got me to the front.
Well, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you know anybody who would like my content, please introduce them to my channel. I have a good merch store up with a lot of new different ideas in there, so check that out. And if you get something, leave me a comment. Let me know what you got, what you did with it. So until next time, Debos out.